Great. Well, thanks for that warm introduction, and thanks as well to all of you for the opportunity to travel from Canada and participate in your conference. I've got quite a bit of material to run through in a relatively short period of time. I'm going to move quickly, but I will be sure to hit on all the high or important points as I go. And I'll also be around for the balance of the day. So if anyone does have any comments, any questions, or any concerns that they'd like to share, then by all means just track me down. I'd be happy to have the conversation. So what I'm going to share with you today is my experience and a point of view on successful customer relationship management inside of food retailers specifically. I'll also be sharing the impact that putting the customer at the heart of the Sobeys business has had on customer satisfaction, customer loyalty, and then ultimately on sales and margin performance. So there might not be a better, bolder way to highlight the impact of customer centricity than the quote that you see here on the screen. It's dramatic, I'll acknowledge, but I think what it does do is illustrate the growing importance of a few points in particular. First, committing resources and bandwidth to the development and the deployment of a customer strategy. 2, developing a robust understanding of your customer to a low level of granularity. 3, actioning that understanding through the development and the deployment of insights into decision-making processes right across functional areas inside the enterprise. And last, perhaps most importantly, is supporting all of that with a robust yet practical change management plan. So with that in mind, these are the areas that I'm going to cover off in the session today. So first, I'll talk about the why. So why did we at Sobeys put a stake in the ground and overtly declare that the customer needs to be a stronger part of our business, a stronger focus for us moving forward? Next, I'm going to talk about the what. So what does this look like? What areas of the business have we been able to practically impact, and what has success looked like for us? And last, I'm going to talk about how. How did we do it? How did we move from a set of expectations, a plan on a piece of paper, to bringing that customer strategy to life inside our business? So the first question is why? Why this aspiration to be what we call customer-led? Well, probably not unlike yourselves, we found ourselves face-to-face with a series of changes, challenges, and opportunities in our market. Customers' expectations and customer dynamic was changing rapidly. The competitive environment was getting more and more severe, and as a result, margins were being challenged more and more through price competition. At the same time, data was becoming more readily available, and technology existed that allowed us to get to a very rich, robust understanding of the customer and action upon that. So while executives bought into the theory, the business case wasn't quite so straightforward. It wasn't quite as linear, it was more of a chain. So by developing and actioning a better understanding of our customer, we knew that we could drive significant increases in relevance and the quality of the shopping experience. Now, by doing that over time consistently, we knew that the level of customer satisfaction, or the satisfaction that customers were deriving from interacting with our brand, would increase. That would translate into higher levels of shopper loyalty, and over time, that would lead to sustainable increases in sales or margin.